What's up, World Week 10 of the NFL Tailgate Kings here. Dr. Dye, Chef Chad. Hey, look, we've been giving you a bunch of savory lately, but we keep forgetting about the sweet. We keep forgetting about the sweet.
Just a little bit. Every once in a while, I can be sweet.
So this week, what are you thinking, Chad? Something that doesn't have a lot of moving parts, but I guess technically has a lot of moving parts.
Well, it does kind of, but it's one of those things that's very near and dear to my heart. It's my grandmother's recipe, my mom's mom. This was a holiday tradition in our home as a dessert from Thanksgiving through to New Year's.
Perfect.
So we use this all the time. I spun it out a little bit and created a couple little nuances to it, but it's one of those things that you can use at a tailgate because, as you see, it pops up individual. You can smash it. You can use a fork. You can plate it up and make it look really nice. There's a lot of different ways you can go with it. It's versatile, and it's makes my heart happy.
All right. So what's the official name we're going for this one?
This is Mimi's Chocolate Wafer Stacks.
Chocolate Wafer Stacks, brought to you by Mimi and Chef Chad. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, whip it.
All right, so here we go. Not a lot of parts here, so showing you everything. The berries, the vanilla, the cream, the whisk, the wafers, the blender, the sugar, like I said, what we're using to start with. But to begin, we're going to put our cream, our whisk, and our bowl in the freezer. We're going to let those chill. Then we're going to go to our berries. Add some sugar. We're going to macerate these berries. That's right. Going to moving around the sugar. And like I say, you see we got our raspberries and blackberries in another bowl. It's going to be a tale of two berries here in a second. Like I said, get all those mixed around with some sugar. Like I said, boom, tale of two berries. And we're going to take those berries and we're going to put them in the fridge to chill for a second. That's right. All right, well, while that's happening, we're going to get our wine. We're going to reduce our wine down, so get that heat high, get the wine reducing. Then we're going to take our mixed berries, not our macerated ones, and we're going to add them to the wine. We're going to reduce all that down. Now it's time for the whipped cream. Notice the towel Chad has set down already there, like I said, to keep the whisk in place. We're going to add our cream in. All right, we left our cream a little bit in the freezer for too long. So Chad's going to open this baby up, rip it open because we want to get everything out of there. Like I said, get it all. That's not a bad thing if it got a little frozen. So here we go. Mix it up, and then, of course, Chad cleans behind himself always. Now we're going to take it. We're going to add 3 droplets of vanilla in there, about 2 half teaspoons of confectioner's powdered sugar there, and then, baby, here we go. We're going to whisk it up. This is a process. It is a process and a half. Whisk it, whisk it, whisk it. Switch hands, move it around. Take your time, reform your towel if you need to. That's right, get it set again, and boom. Whisk, 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 whisk. Whisk it up, whisk it up, whisk it up. Whisk it up, get it going. Man, 90 miles an hour. Takes a while for this cream. We're gonna make whipped cream on our own. Now Chad's gonna get this other motion in. I call it the Michael Myers motion. Or the Norman Bates motion, the stabby stab. So stabby stab, stabby stab, stabby stab, and alternate between whisk, 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 frisk that whisk it, make sure that whisk is frisky, and stabby stab. Frisky whiskey, stabby stab. The 2 moves we're doing right here. Frisky whiskey, stabby stab. Seriously, it's gonna take a minute. Like I said, not a lot of moving parts in this. Let's go check our berries. They're looking good. Looking good. Keep reducing them down. Keep reducing them. Back to the whisk. Whisk, 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 stab, 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 whisk, whisk, whisk. Like I said, we want to get this real nice. Want to get our cream. Like I said, we're doing fresh whipped cream. This isn't Cool Whip. This isn't out of a can. That's right. This is freshly whipped cream. Whip it up. Like I said, as you can see, look at that consistency Chad's getting here on these final strokes. Like I said, you can see it. It's getting thickened up. Like I said, we're going to take it now, and we're going to put it back in the freezer so it can hold and set a little more before we whisk it one more time. But toss that back in the freezer there, let it set. At this point, take your berries and your wine, like I said, should be reduced a decent amount, and we're gonna blend this concoction up. That's right, get it all pureed, nice and pureed very nicely. Now we're gonna strain it, all right, so we can get all those seeds out. We're gonna strain it. Look at that. There's our good our good berry reduction, our berry wine reduction. A little thin for Chad's liking, so he's going to reduce it a little more, and we're going to take that strainer and we're going to get the last of the goodness out. Like I said, just move those seeds and whatnot out of the way to get the last of the goodness in there. And then this here is the consistency that we're going for. You see here? Take a look at this consistency. You see how it's just a little thick, a little sticky on there, looking really good. And boom, set it to the side to cool. We're going to use that later. All right, back to the whipped cream. Whipped cream round 2. That's right. Here we go. And whisk, 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 stab, 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 whisk, stab, whisk, stab. That's right. Get it going. Don't let that whisk stop. Frisk that whisk. Frisky whiskey, baby. Get it done, and boom, yet again. Here now our whipped cream is about that nice whipped cream consistency. Whisk it a little more. We're gonna take that, like I said, put it up in the freezer one last time. Let it set just a hair more. Then we're gonna pull it out and we're gonna assemble these wafer stacks. So, pretty easy. First, we're gonna take a Ziploc bag, add in some of our whipped cream, make our own kind of frosting bag so we can get the whipped cream out really easy. All right, so we're gonna take it, and of course, you know, Chad, cleanliness is next to godliness. So he's gonna clean that off, make sure it's nice and clean, ready to go. Put your whipped cream back in the freezer. Cut your little triangle in the bottom of your bag, and here we go. Cream stack, cream stack, cream stack. Another one, cream stack, cream stack, cream stack. And we're off to the races, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cream stack, cream stack, cream stack, cream stack, cream stack, cream stack. Keep it going. We're gonna do 6 of these just for fun. Cream stack, cream stack, cream stack. Then we're gonna take them and we're gonna put them in the refrigerator this time just to set for a minute. All right. Then we're gonna pull them out. We're gonna add whipped cream to the top. Final. Then we're gonna add those berries from the beginning. Remember our macerated berries? There they are. Add our berries. A little bit of our wine reduction sauce. Little mint on the top, little sprig of mint, and then finally, chef's gonna throw them in the freezer. 5 minutes. He's promising just 5 more minutes. Then we're gonna pull them out, and boom, baby, they are done. Mimi did it right. Here we go. Our chocolate wafer stacks with our raspberry blackberry reduction with some macerated blackberries, a little bit of mint for your tailgate, for your holiday, to share with your friends, whatever. Look at that beauty, baby. Get it done.
Here we go. Mimi's chocolate wafer stacks. Hey, look, and you saw that. Not a lot of moving parts. You can do this yourself. You can cheat. You can use your, whatever, the Cool Whip or whatever, but, or you can whip it yourself. You saw, a little bit of work, but man, it comes out so much better.
Yeah, and it has more meaning. You showed some love. You put some real vanilla in there.
Mm-hmm.
You put in some confectionery sugar to sweeten it up, and then just let it go. Get some frustration out. Every once in a while, whisking will give you like a little stress relief.
You gotta frisk the whisk, baby. Frisk the whisk.
Frisky whiskey.
Frisky whiskey. All right, so hey, look. At least perfect for your tailgate, but also perfect for the holiday seasons. We near closer to Thanksgiving and Christmas. We're going to give you some more holiday
and New Year's
treats, sort of feeling.
Show up at your friend's house at New Year's for their party with these.
Oh man, blow them away. That's what we're talking about.
On.
Hey, look. So make sure you like and subscribe. Find us on Spotify.
Thank you, Mimi.
Find the website, the Tailgate Kings, and find us on Twitter and all that stuff.
We got all the advice. We got all the hookups.
Hit Chad up at the Tailgate.
Fantasy. Waiver wire stuff. Let us help you.
Let's do it. Like I said, next recipe, we'll see. I might give Chad
Thanksgiving, right?
I might give Chad the week off. Then it's Thanksgiving. So we'll see what's up next week.
He knows my favorite is Thanksgiving.
Get your bananas ready though, maybe. I don't know.
All right. I know where you're headed.
All right. So like I said, like and subscribe. We're the Tailgate Kings. We'll be back next week.
Thank you.